Welcome back to Arkham Knight. This is episode 3. As I mentioned in episode 2, this is another commentary that's recorded after the fact because in this original recording, once more, I messed up, forgot to turn my microphone on, as they were done relatively quickly back to back. And the entire time I didn't realize that my microphone had been muted. As I said in episode 2, what this is me coming in, doing those training simulations so that I can obtain the Wayne points, which go and apply for upgrades, like armor, or gadgets, or the Batmobile. So they're things that are kind of important, so I'll, when those things come about, I'll probably kind of do them to take the time to do them, to get those upgrades and such. This one's taking down armed guards, and this one's actually pretty great. I wanted to do a silent takedown, but I just took him down. And this guy I just feel bad for. But he found me, so... Get bodied, bro! First try! As I mentioned in the last thing, there's only one simulation that I had an issue with. And it was the grapple one. For some odd reason, I could not get it at all. Ugh, you all thought... That just seems so painful.
We're gonna hurt you.
Like that! Like, you're being flipped up and then kicked. That just sounds incredibly painful to go through. Also, first try. This is the one that I have issues with.
Simulation activated.
Basically the grapple, it's space, and you can see it up there on the top, and then you hit it again and you go faster. Then this one was gliding. The issue that I have trouble with isn't the space except for one time. It's the gliding for like the 50 seconds after the fact, because I kept accidentally landing on things that I didn't mean to. So I think what'll occur, this thing, 60 seconds without touching the ground, would happen multiple times, and I'll let it play through once, and then I'll probably, fast forward, and I'll just fast forward and explain what occurs, is I would keep landing on items, and I would keep touching the ground, despite the fact that I'm doing it in the attempt to go up even more, and just do the jump thing, but it'll be, like, similar to how that looked, but I'll have touched the ground, without meaning to, because it thinks that I want to land there despite the fact that I'm trying to continue straight up. So it's problematic. I think this is the first time that it occurs. Nope. Here it is. Right there.
Simulation failed.
That's the first one that fails. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is an after recorded thing. I could just skip. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just do 30 seconds in advance. We're going to see where mistake number 2 is. There's mistake number 2. Go back 10 seconds. Welcome to mistake number 2. This one is where I mess up the grappling. We go back forwards. There's the failed attempt. I try it again. So this way you don't have to see all of them. But I think at this point in time, I either have one more mistake, or I figure out that the best thing to do is just to hang out around these pillars, because then you have a whole bunch of altitude to do it in. So we'll see. We'll see if I figure that out, or if I mess it up another time. Because I'm either immediately going to do a U-turn. Yep, I immediately do a U-turn and head back towards these towers. So then this is where I actually succeed in doing it. So basically, all I do is hang out around these towers for like 60 seconds. And continuously boost and grapple, and it's great. So we're back in the normal video. I really don't understand why it took me so long to do this. It kept just randomly climbing up onto things. And I was like, why are you doing this to me? This isn't the commands that I'm inputting. But hey, that's how it worked, so I just live with it. Let's see, 22 seconds, 2019. Yeah, this one, the second I figured out, like, wait, that there's these 3 pillars right here that I can just do this endlessly on, it went by so smoothly. Like, without a struggle. See, I'm already at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, completed.
Simulation.
Took me a few tries because I suck. But that, where I caught my hands on the fence, how does that not break my arms? Like, I get that I'm in, like, a suit that's designed to help me, like, resist bullets and a whole bunch of the... But I just fell. I don't know. 70 feet to the ground, and I just caught myself? What is that? BS is what it is. I honestly don't think I made this circle. Like, I remember doing that, and I was like, there's no way I've made this. I didn't go straight up. But I managed to do it. I'm going so slow. Oh, but this is a cool one. The diving down to the Batmobile arriving. So, that's so cool. Again, first try. Now comes what we do when we have to go save the individual. The fear takedown. This is so cool how this works. So I'll explain it a little bit.
Simulation activated.
How the fear thing works is you can take down multiple enemies all in seconds. And it says right there, it's 3 enemies without being detected. You see them glow up like this, and you see the ability for a multi-takedown. The issue that arises from a multi-takedown,
Simulation activated.
when they're a little bit spaced out and they're not like that where they're all next to each other, like where they're not, like, see those 3 groupings, they're really close. I believe in the next little thing that they have you do, they're a little bit more spread out. So the issue comes with the fear takedown is they have to be really close together.
Simulation activated.
So if they happen to be like this one? Is it this one? No, it's not. Okay. The next one is where it'll occur. They'll be spread out a little bit, so then it becomes a little bit more challenging as you can't just go from one to the next to the next. But, like, look at how cool that is. Okay, now look. So if you see where the people are, and these individuals, this guy's walking. So the issue, and it takes me a few attempts to do it, to be honest, because how it functions is you pick one, so it's picking the guy that's in front of me, but then you have to go which way. So if, and eventually I figured it out. If you start at this end and then you go down, you can hit all 3, but if you start at the center, you go to the left or the right, you can't make it to the guy on the right if you go to the left, or vice versa. So it gets a little bit challenging. This one right here, it'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then I'll skip, like, the next one, because I know I do it again. And, from there, I'll have it play the one where I actually succeed. So, you'll see, just like in the last episode, I'll go down and go, hey, move forwards a little bit. And, sorry, that's just because I messed up the recording. But here's the first mistake. I can't get to him anymore, so it's fail. So then we'll skip ahead 30 seconds. Oh. Never mind, I succeeded. We have to go back.
Simulation failed.
Failed. But I figured it out this time. Nope, this is another fail. This is, okay. Never mind. This was a very quick fail. This is where I succeeded, but it's 30 seconds. So, do I just do this one immediately? I might. Yep, I do. That's why 30 seconds was too long of a time. But that's how you properly do it when you have 3 opponents that are fairly spread apart. So now, we've done it, we've completed it, we've understood it, I've over-explained it, go figure, get some upgrades in. I don't really deal with the Batmobile at this time, unless I do the armor. I think I might do the armor. Yep, I do the armor. And then I do the Batsuit armor as well. Because, again, Batsuit armor is really important. This thing's a really cool thing, but having the armor is super important the farther you get into this game, because of individuals that will have guns, because of the amount of people that you will fight with. It's very important. I just don't like having the notifications for stuff. That's just a personal preference. Anyways, let's head in this room. Let's take care of these 3 gunmen.
1 hostage.
Let's
Time
go.
to put this suit to the test. The new suit is faster and more mobile.
Wrecked. Wrecked. You have an assault rifle and you're missing. Get destroyed. What is my cape doing?
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take
What
down
was
three
my
armed guys
cape
like
doing?
that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick
That
you
was
up.
absurd. What is wrong with my
Tell me
cape?
you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
What did my cape just do? Tell me you saw that. That was absurd. Yeah, I thought something was happening here. I was like, wait, what am I doing? And then I realized, oh, I'm in control of the game
Not
again.
yet. I need to access the console.
Dude, just some dope tech.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
I love that.
Time to find
It's a
Scarecrow.
passing thought. Love the suit, by the way. Brand new suit. This weirded me out. The dude just walks out of the doors. Like, doesn't even care. There could have been people outside, and he just walks out. This does not make sense.
I need to use both antennas.
This does
to
not make
identify the
sense.
micro and radio wave frequencies.
This thing goes
across Gotham.
so high.
If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing
I
the
don't.
toxin.
I think it's BS. For some odd reason, it didn't want to go any farther that way. Then it didn't want to do it, and then it started doing it. Really didn't make a whole lot of sense.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals.
Ace
That's where
Chemicals.
Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
But like this thing,
I've traced the fear
where it
toxin to
just
Ace
flies
Chemicals.
around the city.
That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Your normal battering lasts maybe like 10 seconds. In the other games where you had the
Crane
ones
must
that you
have
could
bought them
control,
off.
sorry to be speaking
Or
over you,
worse.
Jim Gordon and
I'm in
Batman.
the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. On my way.
Like, it only lasted like 15 seconds fully upgraded for you to control it. So for it to do, you know, that, I'm just like, bogus. That's not realistic. Also, Jim Gordon was basically like, hey, I'll head my way over to Ace Chemicals. Batman's like, yo, don't go until I'm there. So that's what I accidentally spoke over. My apologies. I shocked more people. It's still so funny to me.
You won't find me until I want you to.
That as well. Once more, that's like the cape thing where what the actual fuck did like what just occurred there? My car just went like just decided to go flying.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will
That
come.
mask is so cool.
This ends tonight.
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, like that. You get shot in the leg and you're fine. That armor's just,
Friend of yours?
it's a, that
Stay
seems
here,
intense.
and I'll go find out.
Let's get into Ace Chemicals. This is crazy.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need
One of
a
those
name.
things can
All right.
hold 3 of those?
From a black ops team operating in Venezuela.
I mean, that's absurd.
They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing
4,
the same insignia.
and that many
There's
soldiers.
nothing but speculation on
Like,
the commander
apparently
now.
that chopper
The only
can
thing
hold
sources agree
endless
on is
amounts.
his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight.
Roll
Hack into
credits.
their comms.
So
I need
sorry to
know
have
what
talked
they're
over you.
planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a
I
security
love the fact
terminal
that there
in a
was
booth
crows
near your
and you're going after
location.
Scarecrow. I think
Try
it's very
there.
clever.
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started.
I'm trying to get down, but I'm just having issues with this.
Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the
So eventually I just give up and I glide.
target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation
The
Sinbad
intensity.
is getting his way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. Did you see that? Yeah.
Oh, that timing! This dude has no idea. You're a goner. I am the knight. I'm the most terrifying thing you've ever seen, boys.
I signed up to kill people, not stand around guarding some chemical plant.
Like, just a bad person.
Alright, guys, we trained for this. Stay sharp and
Oh.
watch for Batman. He's quick, and he knows how to hide. If the bat's as bad as the commander says, how do we stand a chance?
You don't.
Tell us how he thinks. Batman won't be ready for that.
Yet, 3 of your friends are down, and it's just you 2. Don't talk to me.
Safe to access the terminal.
I am Batman. You're done for.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Get roasted, eh?
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the
Here it
worker.
comes again, that really
Mark the
broken...
power structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Really broken really broken batarang that just stays up in
This
the
is
air
perfect.
forever.
I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
Not realistic. I'm
I
calling
managed to
cheats.
intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You could never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the 2 of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
That's a solid line to end. Anyways, I believe that this episode, episode 3, ends here pretty quickly. And then starts up episode 4, which the first half I will have to record back over. However, you will also get back some of the live commentaries that came with episode 1. So we're just going to wait for this thing to end, but I believe in episode 4, we're going to go save all the workers. The first thing that I do, I end up heading over to where it says 377 right here, and then I have to come back over here. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you again in the next episode. Part of it will be live commentary. That'll be the back half of it. The starting half, for like the first, I think maybe, I don't want to give a time because I'm not really sure. That'll be just like this one, where it was recorded after the fact. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in that next one. Take care. Bye.